Well, June marks Pride Month, and over the years, Indianapolis has seen many brave Hoosiers stand up to fight for equality. Our Griffin Gonzalez shares a look at the efforts to make Indy inclusive and spoke with one individual who was advocating for LGBTQ+ rights in our city 40 years ago.
This weekend, thousands will come to Indianapolis to celebrate Pride. It's a celebration some spent decades fighting for. Back in the summer of 1984, Indianapolis's Monument Circle was a gathering place for the gay community. Unfortunately, this also opened the door to harassment from the Indianapolis Police Department.
They did say, "What are you so nervous about?" and immediately just went and patted me down.
This is Michael Jones. He was one of the first to speak out on the police harassment towards gay men. His bravery kickstarted a summer-long protest movement, Gay Nights on the Circle.
And now they will truly be protected by the police.
Michael says he hasn't spoken to WRTV about his interaction with police in 40 years. That is until now.
Pulled up and they said, "Hey, are you one of these gay caballeros? Are you one of these cruising the circle?" To be honest, that was where I sort of morphed into an accidental gay activist.
Today, Michael lives in Seattle, but he still remembers the struggle that came with growing up gay in Indianapolis.
I had a knife pulled on me and put to my throat. I was chased with baseball bats out of the parking lot of the Civil Liberties Union. And it wasn't just me because I was an activist. It was anyone who was known to be gay in Indianapolis could be subjected to that same sort of violence.
The ripple effect of Michael's story inspired people like Ruth Norrington to help start the first ever Pride Parade on Monument Circle in 1990.
How has it changed?
Well, it's grown in numbers, obviously. The first Pride on the Circle was about 3,500 people who attended. And, people were nervous about it, but they attended it. People have changed. The acceptance in the community, as I said, now all sorts of people attend, families attend the event, things like that.
Now, Indy Pride Fest is one of the state's biggest events.
The ways in which we are creating space and people are protecting that space and giving us room to celebrate feels really important.
Despite the massive leaps in the LGBTQ community, many say there's still a ways to go.
We're continuing to get attacked, both again on social media or in emails or even at the state legislature down the street. We're going to continue to create space for queer joy.
But this weekend, it's a celebration of pride and an opportunity to remember people like Michael and Ruth who stood up and chose love in response to hate.
40 years ago started this when they didn't feel safe. They didn't have the space, so they created it themselves. And so there's inspiration in that.
A celebration of pride in honor of those who fought to love. In Indianapolis, Griffin Gonzalez, WRTV.